Hello everyone, Beer Cooper here. Let's start today's daily connections. Let's see if we can get a 5-day streak. Okay, first of the words. Fling, key, carpenter, bench, pin, candy, major, thing, mirror, legend, affair, code, scale, password, locker, and relations. Okay. Candy jar, no affair, thing, fling, and relations. Those are kind of referring to the romantic relationships, right? Fling, there's the fling, there's the thing, there's the affair, there's the relations. How about others? Yeah, let's keep that in mind, but I'm not gonna try that first because I don't think that's solid enough. Bench, benchmark, legend, right? And scale, probably, and code. Okay. Enter, carpenter. How about enter? We have enter. Password, mirror. Are those referring to the keyboard keys? Enter. I don't think there's anything here, or here. No, carpenter. Is that occupation? Does it refer to the occupation? Or carpenter ants? It can also be a carpenter ants, right? Kind of ant species. Locker room. Locker. Or it can mean BitLocker, security software installed on a computer. So there might be something PC related or IT related in here. Code, source code, password, word, pass, carpenter, bench, major. Is this referring to the military ranking, or is this an adjective? Major and minor stuff. Major axis, minor axis, things like that. And mirror image, mirror reflection. Don't have anything else that can reflect. Key, password, those are things you need to get into something, right? And code. Oh, what else that you could possibly need that to gain access of something? You have a key. If you have a key, if you have a code, or code of the door, key to the lock, and the password of a screen, and the pin. Yeah, those are the password. Those are the something entered for access. Got it. Then what else? Candy jar, candy bar, legend bar, Candy Crush, a game, Candy Crush, benchmark, scale, locker, room, carpenter, and thing. Thing is fair relation and fling. I'm still thinking these four might be forming the same group. There's a fling, there's a thing, there's a fair, there's a relations. Candy, legend, mirror, scale, bench, locker, carpenter. Let me try this. Yes, those are liaison. Okay. We have mirror, legend, candy, carpenter, major, locker, bench, and scale. Bench, scale, legend, and Legend of Zelda. The game Legend of Zelda. Candy Crush Legend. Major. Bench. Carpenter. Mirror. Mirror image. Edge of mirror. Major and minor. Locker. Foot locker. Carpenter. Legend. Bench scale. In the mirror or candy or major. Okay, I'm gonna try to search for the different meanings. Mirror in the computing, the sidearm network is not as a reflective surface. Show a reflection of, correspond, or be similar to, mirror something. Display content from. Okay, keep a copy of some or all the contents of network. Yet another site. Yeah, those are a lot of IT related terms. Candy though. Sweet food preserved by coating and saturating it with sugar syrup. Okay. Candy, locker, and major. How about major? Important series. Have a scale, have an interval. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. That was my daughter. Alright, where were we? Major key, interval, or scale, right? Music, major key, interval, or scale. Those are musical related. Yeah, major, scale. Can this also be music related? Logic, a major term of what's this? Premise, right?
Premise.
Premise. A person of full legal age specialized in a particular subject at college or university. Okay, how about carpenter? Carpenter. A person who makes and repairs wooden objects and structures made by shaping wood. Yeah, wood related. So it might be enter, right? Yeah, I think this is enter key. We have an end key. Do we have an end key on the keyboard? Yeah, home and end, right? It's a legend. It's, you know, the last several letters is end, and carpenter is enter. So, do we have anything else? Major, candy, end. We have end. Do we have end on the keyboard or something? The scale, ale, locker. We have locker, lock, scroll lock. We have something called lock. But how about this? Mirror image, scale, bench, and major. Caps lock, right? We have caps lock. So this could be it. How about major? M-A-J-J-O-R. No, I don't think major belongs to this group. How about bench? I don't think so. Scale. No, really? How about mirror? Nope. Yeah, we have and candy. And also candy, I don't think it relates to anything else here, right? Legend and the locker. Lock. I'm gonna make the guess here. Nope, only one is wrong. Then I'm gonna leave this legend and add in, because I think from another angle, legend, bench, and scale should be kind of what you might expect to find on a map. So I'm putting in maybe mirror here, major or mirror. I'm gonna put mirror in here. No? Okay, that's funny. So that means legend is actually correct. And we should take away another word. So candy is, do we have and? Candy, bench, scale, major, legend, carpenter, car, maybe it's car, starting with car, leg, carpenter, legend, candy, locker, consists of words from the keyboard, enter, lock, and end. But I don't see anything else. Scale, C-A-L, cancel? Do we have cancel on the keyboard or something? Scale, calculation, calculator. I don't think bench have anything in here, major have anything in here. Bench, major, scale. Maybe something in music. Major is a major key, probably interval or scale. Scale in music. A scale is a sequence of notes arranged in ascending or descending order, typically within the span of an octave. Okay, so we have major, we have scale, we have let me see, do we bench? I don't think so. Candy, do we have candy? Can refer to both, literally refers to candy in some lyrics. Air candy, subtle, often high frequency sounds of musical element added to the track to make it more interesting and engaging for the listener. So it's like an air candy. Yeah. Air candy refers to sonic details added to a track to enhance the listening experience. So it could mean that. How about mirror? Mirror in music can refer to several concepts, but composition technique, a physical tool, practicing, or even a band name, a composition technique. Mirror harmony. Yeah, maybe mirror, scale, candy, and major. That means bench is gonna be here. Locker. Legend is of this group. So it has to be some kind of separation of words. You're taking part of the words that make sense, and that is a part of, a group of 4, because we have enter here, we have end here, we have lock here. How about bench? I don't see anything. Candy have end. Major, do we have anything like that? We have shift, control, alternative, caps lock, tab, scale, scroll, print screen, insert, delete, numbers, lock, page up, page down. Maybe it's not keyboard related, but it's definitely, you know, separation of words. Mirror, scale. So bench, do we have bench? So it's just a musical bench. It's an exhibit which makes music. When people touch, kiss, or hold hands, it's usually a microcontroller to detect change in resistance. Oh, okay. But that's not commonly known, right? Okay. Cabinet, locker, legend. We have artist. Maybe an album. Band names. Carpenter, band names. Carpenters, vocal duo. Okay, okay. Maybe it's band names. Let's try mirror. Do you have a group called mirror? Lockers, mirrors. Maybe we need to add S in them. Yeah, we have mirrors, band. How about legends? The Beatles. I don't think there'll be a band name just called a legend. Legends. Do we have that? The Legends band. Yeah. The Legends. The Lockers. So we have something called the Lockers. The Lockers, a famous dance group, not a musical band. Dance group. Yeah, so we can add S after them and it'll be a kind of like a group or something. Majors, candies, benches, and scales. I don't think so. Let me try mirror. Still not right, so candies. Okay, that's very bad. We only have one try left. So candies is also of this group. So, so mirror and bench. Mirror and bench. Scale and major. Scale. Major, bench, mirror. Or are those the songs? Bench, legend. So I try to take this away. And then that makes a 2-2 split. Originally, I'm guessing this, right? Because we have and, we have and we have enter, we have lock. So I took this away and I add in mirror. And that's wrong. So mirror is not from this group. And then I take off candy. And I put in, oh, did I put in mirror again? Oh, that's too bad. I should have guessed another one. Anyway, so what I know is Candy and Legend are definitely from this group. Lag, Can, Andy, and Carpenter. Locker. Locker is not from this group. About Locker in music sense. Online service, music locker. I don't think that's it. Maybe it's Carpenter. Carpenter. There must be some meaning of that. Carpenter is a surname. Surname. Famous people. Do we have some famous people? Musical duo The Carpenters. Siblings Carrie and Richard Carpenter. It's a surname. Candy. Several bands. Yeah. I don't think Locker is a musical band. So if these four, no. I cannot keep adding Mirror to it. It's not the one. It's not the one. So Mirror, Bench. Can we? We haven't tried to directly look for the meaning of bench. A long seat for several people, a long sturdy work table used by carpenter. Oh, okay, so like a working bench, right? Yeah, carpenter tools, carpenter working bench. You need a scale. Like a working bench, woodworking related. So carpenter is not from this group. Carpentry tools in carpentry. Tape measure, carpenter square, speed square, chalk line, pencil, saws, different saws, hammer, drill, screwdriver, chisel, plane, hand plane, levels, clamps, pliers, wood glue, wrenches, safety glasses, and gloves. Mirror in carpentry. Often framed enhanced appearance. Trim frame. I don't think mirror is of this group. So, but mirror. Scale. Carpentry, working bench, scale. Scale can mean some of the tools, right? Do we have, scale. About scale. Yeah, the ratio portion of a drawing model. You know, carpenter, a scale, a bench, and probably Probably legend. So hold on. So these four is only one of. It's not candy, it's not legend, these two. So what I have to decide is whether Carpenter is from this group or Locke is from this group, and adding another one, which is Lock Mirror. Legend, candy. Okay, there must be popular games. Games with legend in the title. Legend of Zelda. Legend. Carpenter. I don't think, if that's the case, that Carpenter is not from this group. Definitely not from this group. Scale, mirror, candy ball, major. Carpenter. If Carpenter is not from this group, then Carpenter, mirror, and bench. Major. No. Candy Crush. Candy Crush. Candy Crush. These are kind of the, how can I put it, the phone games. So Carpenter, locker, bench, mirror. Oh, okay. So maybe it's locker room, bench, mirror are what you can find in the locker room. Mirror, bench, locker in a stadium, right? In a gym, maybe. Have a major. I haven't tried to search for this one. Musical, logical, army officer rank, student's principal subject, major term, short for major shoot. Huh. Must be none, right? Major world organization, the major league, the majors. So yeah, so the lockers is not here. The scale, Carpenter, candy, Carpenter jar. Do I have something here? Huh. Candy jar, candy bottle, candy jar, Carpenter jar. Then recognized word in English. No, it's not a word. Carpenter. Legend. Scale. This is very, very odd. Mirror image, mirror reflection, mirror on the wall, mirror on the wall, mirror, locker, bench, and scale. Yes, the scale is like a weight. Yes, it's like a weight measuring tool. I'm sorry, I completely forget about it. So these four are what you can find in the bathroom or some sort, right? And yes, that's definitely gonna be in the locker room. So finally, these four. I'm still thinking, we have and here, we have and here, we have enter here, and yeah, but what about this word? Major, or, and, or. So are those logical expressions? Okay, let's just try to see what it actually means. Drums. I don't understand what I mean. Carpenter. So does that, are you trying to say, oops, no, can, what drums can mean, right? Bathroom? I don't even understand what this is. It's because I'm not sure. I just could not understand. Candy Jones? Carpenter, legend. Huh. I don't. Oh, John Candy, right? Oh, so okay, I see. So those are last names. Last names. John Candy. So if that's the case, we have John Candy, which is a Canadian actor and comedian. We have John Carpenter, which is who is an American filmmaker and composer. We have John Legend and the Major. John Legend, who is an American singer, songwriter, and a pianist. And finally, we have John Major, which is the former Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. So this one is so far stretched. You might as well say these four are the last names, because John is quite a common first name, right? So basically, if you have people with these four last names, they're bound to have someone named John, and there's a very high probability that this guy is gonna be famous. So this group is not well made. But anyway, I got stumbled on the third one, which is supposed to be quite simple. I just couldn't see it until I realized the scale is a measuring device to measure your weight in a locker room or bathroom. But anyway, we've got our best record ever, 5-day streak. Hopefully we can do even better tomorrow. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Puff Bear out.